What's up, guys? I told you guys in my last video that I was going to do a financial review of some of my stocks. So today you're going to get to see that. I mean, it's the beginning of the year 2022, so I kind of wanted to give you guys an update of what we have, what we're working with, what our plans are for 2022, and hopefully, we're going to try and do a monthly update. And you guys can watch along with us and we can grow together, hopefully grow the portfolio. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just, my investments. This is just what I personally buy, why I buy it. Maybe I'll tell you why I buy it, maybe not. But, don't do as I do. Do your own research before you try to put your money into the stock market. So you can see down below, we have 3 accounts, not really a savings, it's a traditional brokerage account. We have a Roth IRA and a health savings account. I also have my Bitcoin wallet linked. It's through COINBASE. We can go through that if you guys would like. I do have a link below for my COINBASE account. If you guys want to sign up, I believe you'll get $10 in Bitcoin, just as well as I will, after you deposit $100. Bitcoin is currently on sale. So you guys can feel free to jump in if you'd like. It is volatile, it is risky, so do with that as your own risk. So currently, let's look at my savings. That's what I call it. It's just kind of backup. You can see last year we had a pretty good year last year, up about 32%. I think the S&P last year was at about 28. It says right there in the bottom. You guys see that? I only have about $7,000 in this account currently. Basically, all I buy is the S&P 500 into this account. I put money in, I let it grow, I reinvest my dividends, and it's done very well for me. I'm up about $1,500. I was up a little bit more, but as you guys can see, the market has gone down a little bit this year. We were sitting at $7,641 to start the year. Currently, we are down for the year. We are down about $200. So I do plan to put more money in this account. Right now, I think we're going to do probably about $300 a month. I'd like to do a little bit more. We'll just kind of see how things go throughout the year. That's my plan, though, to put about $300 a month consecutively into this account. It should get up to about $3,600 worth of deposits. So my goal for this account was to try to get it to $15,000. I know I'm not going to be able to do that off of just putting money into it. I'm going to have to see some appreciation, but hopefully we can get a little bit more money in this account, maybe get it to 15. My goal for this past year was to get it to $5,000, and we did that pretty well. So moving on, though, we're going to look at my second account. I have a retirement account. It is a Roth IRA. Currently, last year we saw about 18% in this account. That doesn't factor in my capital, not my capital gains, the dividends I received back. So in this account, I believe we received about $4,000 in dividends. So we did see a pretty significant drop. Let's see. You can see it in this account. I can't see it. But we did see a pretty big drop in November when it paid out my capital gains distribution. So that's awesome, though. 18%, though. That's still a pretty good year, in my opinion. We missed the average a little bit, but hey, that's okay. The average, pretty much, see 28%. We got 18, and as you guys can see, we started the year at about $25,000 in this account. I try to max it out in January. That's something new this year. In the past, I've done $500 a month typically. That's worked out, but typically you see better returns with lump sum. So I'm like, hey, let's just throw some in there. We threw $4,000 in there, and the market completely collapsed just about. So we're going to put our next $2,000 in probably in about a month or two. I'm not really in a rush. We're ahead already, so that's great. As you guys can see, though, we were sitting at about $29,000 in this account after I contributed the $4,000, and we've lost about $2,000. The market, like I said, it pulled back pretty good. That's all right, though. You guys can see last year we did max out our Roth. That is our third consecutive year of maxing it out. Hopefully we'll get it this year too. That will be 4 straight years. Currently we're sitting at a balance of about $28,203. That doesn't calculate today's gains or losses. We'll find out in 10 minutes the market closes. But in this account, I follow Dave Ramsey in this account preferably. I don't overcomplicate it. So I buy I buy mutual funds. I have a large cap, a mid cap, a small cap, and then a little bit of international. Like I said, I'm very happy with them. It paid me out wonderfully this past year. As you guys can see right here, yesterday we lost $1, but overall we're up about 4,577 cents. That we were up about $7,000. Market's going to fluctuate. Don't panic on the short. It's going to be volatile. That's part of it. Not bad though. I'm pretty pleased with that account. It's done well. It'll continue to do well for me, and hopefully, my goal for this account though is, let's see, we're sitting at $28,000. I put the 6 in at 25. So my goal for this account was to try to get it to above $35,000. So that means after I put the $2,000 in, we'd be sitting at $30,000 even. That's $5,000 worth of growth and dividends and capital gains. I think we can get there. I think $5,000 is realistic, considering we did very well last year with capital gains. So we're going to see. That's all for my Roth. As I said, great account. I recommend everybody gets one. It's going to grow tax-free. The best part about it. My last account is my health savings account, and I only opened this up last year. I found out I had some health problems with my kidneys, and I was kind of like, hey, I should probably start putting a little bit of money away. I don't have a lot of money into it. As you guys can see, it's just a few $100, but it's aggressive. It's just put into a broad market ETF. I'll show you guys right now. It is just the Vanguard Total Market Index. I have about 3 shares in it, so not much, but it did very well last year. It made me about 12% last year. And I didn't do anything during that. I just let it sit there and let it grow. I mean, $73 is in it right now, and it's free growth. I do reinvest the dividends in this account. It's done well for me. It'll continue to do well. I don't know when I'll technically start pulling the money from it. Right now, the way it works is I have either a debit card or I can just reimburse myself for my purchases. I'm fine with either, but the bills aren't getting that bad right now. We'll see though. I don't necessarily want to try and touch this right now. I'd rather just let it grow in the long term. And when I get older in life, I have it. So it's nothing, like I said, that I want to mess with right now. I can still pay my bills. I'm not frantic about it, but we'll see where we get. So that is all for this account, and let's go back to all of them if we can do that. So combined in this account, we have $36,822. Not bad, a pretty good account. I think it's got a lot of potential. We'll see where it takes me in the coming months. The next account that I have is it's just a mutual fund account. It is currently sitting at about $21,200. It's a very good account as well. It pays out a very good capital gains. I think it paid out about a 6% distribution this year, so I can't complain there. It's great. Paid me out about $3,000, give or take. So I do plan to put more money in this account. Probably gonna do about $100 a month. The shares for this account are only about $30, so that'll get me a few shares every month. Nothing too crazy, but that's my plan with this other account I have. And currently, we're gonna look at my crypto now. All right, we're in my account currently. As you guys can see, we have about $390 in this account. crypto's, kind of come down a little bit as of lately. So we have about $383 in Bitcoin, and the rest is in Shiba Inu. I don't really care much about the Shiba. The Bitcoin, I do mine Bitcoin. I make about $20-something a week. It's nothing great, but it'll buy me some over time. But I also do invest in it. I have a consecutive investment going right now of about $100 a month. We'll see where it goes. I've been buying it as it dips currently, so it's been fun so far. Hopefully it'll do well in the long term, but as I said, it's a very volatile ordeal. So it's, like I said, I don't know how long I'll actually use it, but I got about, around $400 in this account, and that is where we're sitting at. So if you add everything up, I think we are sitting at about $57,000 total in the market. And my goal for the end of this year was to get all combined my accounts to about $75,000, and I definitely think it's doable. My goal for last year was to get to 50, and we got to 60. So I'm floored and as excited about that as I can be, but that's not the end goal. The end goal for us is to grow. So if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below. If you like the video, drop a like and subscribe. I do have some of my personal links in the description if you guys want to check it out. Feel free to give me a follow, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks.